Yeah, growing up in the northeast of the Netherlands in the 1950s was I didn't realise it was different, but until I grew up and learned about these things. But the playground at my primary school was like an ordinary playground, but it was a bit odd because we had two sets of kids in the playground in the primary school. There were those whose parents were in the resistance, and there were those whose parents were collaborators, and so the two would never meet. It wasn't a rule, but it was a psychological divide. And I remember the first time I was about 12 years old when I asked if this girl could come and play, and my mother said, "I'm sure she's a very nice girl, but her parents were wrong." And if you were wrong in the war, that was it. No chance for romance or anything like that. So, anyway, I wrote a song about it, because it's a bit sad, because when you then learn about it, and you see that the same thing is happening in Bosnia, it will happen in Syria, it will happen everywhere, that people, the war is over, but it takes a long time for these things to disappear. I was born in the shadow of war, with a playground divided in two. And there's always been us, and there's always been them, and there's always a search for the truth. But as long as the sun rises in the east, as long as your hand's in mine, I will dance to the tune of life's sweet waltz, together one more time. When I took the first steps on the dance floor of life, it was a case of stumble and fall. But I steadied myself, and I learned all the steps to the tune of life's sweet waltz. Oh, as long as the sun rises in the east, as long as your hand's in mine, I will dance to the tune of life's sweet waltz, together one more time. At times life's been cruel, and at times it has seemed that I forget how to dance. But soon a rainbow would light up the sky and reach out and touch both my hands. Oh, as long as the sun rises in the east, as long as your hand's in mine, I will dance to the tune of life's sweet waltz, together one more time. And now that I'm old, there's no score to settle, 'cause now I've learned the truth. If you dance with a stranger, there's twice as much joy than in a playground divided in two. Oh, as long as the sun rises in the east, as long as your hand's in mine, I will dance to the tune of life's sweet waltz, together one